Hello everyone, this is Judy coming to you from my scrapbook loft, and I'm going to try to do a quick tour of my craft room. I've had someone ask me if I would do a little tour, so we'll try to get one done tonight. This is at the front part of my craft room. I've got a bookcase there displaying some items that's gifted to me and what I have made. Got those there. I'm gonna move this way, you all. I hope I don't make you dizzy because I've got stuff on this window back here. That shawl right there, Anna Stratus made that for me. And I put that on when it's chilly up here. And this was made for me by this one here. Oh, there's no name. Donna Dreams times 3 though made that hoop, embroidery hoop. I think, I can't remember. And there's no name on it. Shoot. So, if you are watching this that made that for me, please tell me below and I'll write your name on the back of it. I've had that for probably since January of 2020 maybe. Yep. And then my apron over here is from Leticia Savala. Hi, Leticia. So that's there. And then I've got some things in the windows that were sent to me by some crafty friends. Okay. And then I made this book, and this is from Jenny from Craft Creations. I got that in a swap that I did with, oh gosh. Oh well. I can see her face, but I cannot see her name. And then these were a gift. Did I write on those? No, shoot. But those are recent, so I'm sorry, you all. My memory is not good. And then those are flowers that I got at a flower shop that I use sometimes in my crafting. And I've made that book, has pictures in it. I've made that one. And I've made that one. And then that's just storage down there of some stuff. And then that down there is full of cards from my friends. And then the storage, there's papers of all kinds in here. All kinds of paper storage there. And this is a box of cards with the directions on how to make them that I've learned off of YouTube over the years. And this is some paper from Anna Stratus, and this is from pipe cleaners. And this has pocket letters in it, and that had magazines in it, but I took them out the other day. And then those dolls right there are from Kathy O'Sullivan. Hi, Kathy. And the kitty is from Paper Kitty 99. And then these I made. This is from Becky Long. And this is from, you all. You know what? I'm not going to say anything about who's from what. I made that book and that book. I've made everything on that shelf there. Hi, Chef. That's Bobby Joe Bay. I've made everything on that shelf except for that right there. And then those are this is the scrapbooks I started out making. And this is a box that I've made, and it's got a scrapbook in it. We took a tour up the east. We took a ride up the East Coast on the Harley, and that's got the pictures of our trip on it. And that's the book the box that holds it. And I made that. And then this has Halloween, and the bottom, or not Halloween, Valentine's. This one has Halloween, and the bottom two, I'm sorry, has Christmas. Then I got a treadmill up here, brought it up here a couple of months ago, and I've only been able to walk on it 4 times. Yeah. Okay, I've made this book, and this box, and Bonnie made me that one. And then, of course, there's storage on that 9 shelf thing there, and those containers have everything that I received from all my crafty friends are in those. And these books are I bought they're scrapbook templates and information on how to make them that I bought off of other scrapbook makers. I made scrapbooks. And these are my stamps in those 2 albums. And then you all, I'm not doing very good at this. If this is not good, I won't be putting it up. I have my pegboards. I have got so much stuff over the 19 years that I've been crafting. I have a small store. I am busting at the seams. Yeah, busting at the seams. But this is my overflow of what I can't get in a box. And I am not buying any more containers or no more shelves, because I am absolutely running over at the seams. These containers here are the first containers I bought 19 years ago to put paper in, and they're coded by color. And then I have baby paper, have seasonal paper, vacation, travel, horses. Then I have some old templates and doggy. And I have acetate in them. Yeah. These shelves right here, these shelves that run along the wall there and along the back are doors off of an old wardrobe, and they're wood, and we put those to use up here. We'll go around the room. These gifts right there. Items, of course. This horse was from Kathy O'Sullivan. Envelopes and cards. And over here, you all, is where I make my flowers, is here on this area right here. This is my box where I spray, and that's my shaping kit, flower shaping kit, and my water and stuff. And then I've got my inks on that rolling cart there, and some glue, and I just roll that over here when I need it for my flowers. Okay. I have glitter paper from Dollar Tree, and this, I think, is what mostly everybody was interested in, is my jars with my buttons in them. that is screwed to the bottom of my shelves. Let me show you. See if I can get one of them loose here. Now it takes 2 little tiny metal screws, well, wood screws, to hold those lids in place so you can unscrew them. If you don't put 2 in it, then the lid turns with the jar. So that's my, and there's all kinds of shapes of jars, all different. They're jelly jars, they're pint jars, half pint jars, and there's just all kinds of jars up there. Baby food jars that I've collected over the years. And then there's my dowel rod with this is my white trim and lace and ribbons. And it's on, see those metal the rod holders there? That's my I had these buttons, these jars off, they go right here. Those I got at Hobby Lobby a very long time ago. And then of course my sewing machine. And that place there was where I was filming some videos and taking pictures, but I wasn't happy with it, so I just walked off and left it. But I left the contact paper on the back. And then this is where my vellum is stored. And that's some more, that's a swap hanging there. And then I have things here from friends. Up there's some swaps and some winnings and some swaps and some gifts up there. There's some more jars. And then I was running over with embossing folders and dies, so my hubby put me up another little thing with hooks on it to hang them on. And that's something that I bought, put my computer on, and my computer was too heavy, so it landed over here with odds and ends in it. And this is where my magnets are at. This drawer, they're metal, and this is where all my magnets are. Some more paper. This is, let me go down here. Of course, I've used every little inch of storage for stuffing something in. That's from Lisa Watson, that trolley there. We did a swap a couple of years ago. And then that's some more storage there. This is where all my colored ribbons are. They're all in sequence to colors. And these were all pretty much gifted to me by Trina's Place. And this is where I have my rags. These boxes here are 12 by 12 boxes, and as I get something for each a member of my family, it goes in a box. And if I get enough, then I make a scrapbook. If not, it's just memorabilia. This is one of the first things that I bought in the tool section, and it's got all my brads. All my different colored brads in that. These are my metal dies and stamps and punches. These are oh my gosh, the little tiny ones. And this is a bunch. I can't hardly pull them out. There's so many and they're heavy. And there, and then I have extra cutting mats and things in those baskets. And this basket is ribbon and lace and embroidery thread. This one here is the eyelash trim. This one here is fuzzies and yarn, pencil sharpener, and this is a messes up the edge of your paper. I'm sorry, you all, my mind is blank tonight. It's the Zutter that gives you that fuzzy and jagged edge. And this is all my tissue paper and packaging. And that's my broiler oven where I make my own enamel dots with ponytail holders. And then up here are some more jars that I've got stuff in. Like I said, you all, I have so much stuff. I'll never use all of this in my lifetime. No. And then there is some more dies hanging on the wall. And then you all made this one here a while back to hold more dies. Like I needed any more, but I bought more. And these hold dies here. Both of these have dies in them. And that, of course, is my laminator. And then this, I've had this when did I get this? Many, many years, you all. And then this is still my mail from Pat's Paper Crafts. I haven't put it away yet. And this is my new thing where I do my filming for certain things. If I take a picture of something to be sent somewhere, then I do it over here. Okay, and then that's some tassels from the swap Dawn and I had, the bottle cap tassels. And this is where I used to put my punches, is in this. And they got to be so heavy that they made my door drop up there, see? So I took them out, and now I've got washi tape and tulle and other ribbons in here. And I still have a few punches that won't fit on the curtain rods, and I'll show you those in a minute. Then I have my filing cabinet over here, and then I have these storage bins. All of these came from Hobby Lobby when they sold those. Every time I got a 40% coupon, I'd buy one. So I never paid full price. That's where all my papers are. Every paper pad has its own tray. And then there's my goodies with my charms and beads, and all my pretties are in those. And I got me 2 computers now, one desktop and then one just monitor. And I bought me one of these things here from Amazon. I love that thing. Yeah, I had to put my laptop on these magazines. That's why that box over there is empty, to hold it up on this arm. Okay, there's some more purdies in those. See what I mean by overflowing? And that's my overflow on the wall. Some more of the boxes for my family. Like I said, every paper pad has its own slot. And then those shelves right there is the findings things that takes to make jewelry. Alright, now for this desk area. Okay, I've got a table out with my book on it, I'm sorry. That is from Michaels. Those 2 over there, they're not from Michaels. Where's the ones from Michaels? Oh, they're back there. Those back there are from Michael's. Okay. Everything else is from Hobby Lobby. And that has all my flowers. This has all my flowers in it. And this top one has a few, has a few things. A few things. Flowers. 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 This drawer has 6x6 and 4x6. This has my paints and my jewelry things. Mod Podge that has some stamping things in it. This has my dots and some clamps. This has my packing tape and scotch tape. This has my score tape. And then on my desk, I made that hutch right there, and it's got Tim Holtz inks in it. And then the drawers, there's some flowers and some beads and things from charms from Friends. And that's my new phone holder from Temu. Those are my business cards from Friends. That's my light from my daughter. That's my iPad filming arm. And then there's my two computers. I had to straighten up my desk, you all. This is my scrapbook stuff I'm working on. I don't have room for anything else on this desk when I work on scrapbooks. I'm not getting anything else done for anybody's giveaway or anything. This has me consumed. And then I have a candle warmer for my coffee. And there's my printer. I have paint and sequins and water and acetone and beads on that shelf right down there. I have some more books of dies in there. This is my stencil and stamp tool. Some more papers. And then these are my, that's my Cricut thing that goes down here. I have more paper here. And I have a cutting mat in there that I just reach and get. That's my Tim Holtz cutting board. And then this is my Anna Griffin Empress. I love that thing. And I've got it on a Lazy Susan. This is the We Are Memory Keepers ribbon holder. Well, I don't like it, but I use it. At the time, it was expensive at the time. And so I use it. And it wasn't long enough to find a stud, to put it on a stud. So I had to put a board behind it and put it in the stud, and then put this into the board that's back there. And then I have the overflow of ribbon. I need to put it on. I need to take time to put them on the rods. But, and I'm using these two stamps. That's why they're still down here. I'm using those two. That's why they're there. And then you all, curtain rods for those punches. I had to get them off the wall, and off the door. And I've gotten rid of some punches. I had a whole lot more than this, a whole lot more. But I like dies better, mostly than punches, really. But these are the ones I use all the time. But the curtain rods work wonderful for them. But always make sure they're in a stud, and then put you an extra strength in the center. And there's that one. You'll find a stud. When you find a stud, you put an extra strength in. And then I have all of these on dowel rods. These dowel rods, I put the curtain rod holder closer together, and therefore I didn't need one in the center, and I could use the ends of these through here. These up here, they have center. This one has a center one because that's a little rod, and these were holding it, weighing it down. This one here, I don't have one in the center of this one, but I've got them closer together. See that? It's got a end out there. And this is my wall. That's my stamps and my glues and my pins. And then I have the big, I had picked it, like I said, I had to straighten up a little bit. I had this stuff scattered everywhere. I have the big, this is what I cut my chipboard with, is the big Fiskars cutting board. It won't fit anywhere but on this desk or my desk here. And then there's more sequins, and there's some more overflow right there, stamp pads, and that's my scraps of solid colors. That's just some scraps, and I try to keep them sorted too. Those black files back there have black, pink, and red in them. And there's my eyelet punch, the big, what's it called? Don't remember. Big bite, I think, and my big stapler, and of course my Cricut. And then I have stuff under this desk also. Yeah. Okay, there's my bucket with my paintbrushes, and my bucket with some little dowel rods and straws and some plastic things there. Over here in this one, I have my notebooks, my little cutting or scoreboard, and this drawer right here is where my handy stuff is, my things that is at my fingertips. Sorry, you all. At my fingertips there. And these are my big magnets right here. And then down here I have some more cutting boards. Where are they at? There they are. And some chipboard pieces. And another tablet. Of course, I put stuff in there. Oh my gosh. This and these two trays, they go down there in those slots too. Down there at my feet. Right at my, what is this? Hand. Okay. Alright. And I have a cutting board under my desk that I reach and get with my hand. Of course I get it with my hand, but it's within reach is what I'm trying to say. I bought jelly in this jar. And of course, it's something I'm going to use. So, it's here. Okay, you all, I hope, I don't know if I showed you this. Oh, we all have one of those things. Okay, I'm going to get me some curtains for my windows. I'm going to get me some red curtains. And I've got me a red office chair ordered. Yeah. That U-shaped desk, I've had that, let's see, my daughter was 26 years. That's 26 years old. It had a top, and it was in the way when I come up here to craft, so I threw it out. Yep. Okay, and this, of course, is my treadmill. 30 minutes, you all. That's not short, but I hope that you've enjoyed it. The little tour, and we put, well, let me see if I can. When I first came up here to craft, I crafted on this table, this shelf here. So I had this light put up here. Okay. As I kept expanding, I bought that desktop at IKEA. This one here. And I brought it home and put these shelves under it. So then I had to have another light. So my hubby hung me another light. So yeah, that's my lights. So I want to thank you all. I hope this has been a good video. I'm not very good at walking and filming. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you'll come back again. Hugs to you from me. And God bless.